Hello, everyone. Have you ever said something in English, thought it was perfect, but later realized you made a super funny mistake?
Oh, yes. Everyone does that when they learn a new language. Welcome to our very first video on Mixy English. I'm Nick.
And I'm June. Today, we're going to look at an important topic. As you can see on the thumbnail, it says, "The mistakes I'll never forget." And trust me, I really wish I could forget them, but they still make me laugh. So, today I want to share 3 big mistakes I made when I first started learning English.
I think that's wonderful, and that's what makes today's lesson special. Nobody learns a language perfectly the first time. We all make mistakes, and that's how we learn. A lot of English learners think they have to be perfect, but that's simply not true. Today, June is sharing her real experiences, and we hope her mistakes will help you avoid making the same ones. All right, June, tell us about the first mistake. What was it?
Okay, it was about adjectives ending in ed and ing. You know what? One day, I was sitting in a very long English class. I wanted to tell my classmates that the lesson was not interesting. So I turned to them and said, "I am very boring."
Oh no, I am boring means you are a boring person. If someone told me that, I would say, okay, thanks for telling me. I will go talk to someone else now.
You know, at that time, my classmates just looked at me with confused expressions. I didn't know that I said something wrong.
I see. You wanted to complain about the class, but you accidentally complained about yourself. Let's break this down so everyone can understand it clearly and avoid the same mistake. June, what should you have said?
Sure, later I learned the correct way. I should have said, "I am bored," instead of saying, "I am boring."
Correct. In English, we use ed when you are describing a feeling inside you. For example, I am bored, I am interested, I am excited. Use ing when you are describing the thing or person that causes that feeling. For example, the movie is boring, the book is interesting, or the game is exciting.
Ah, so if I say, "Nick is interesting," it means Nick is a cool person. But if I say, "Nick is interested," it means Nick likes something right now.
Exactly. So please don't say I am boring, because you are all very interesting people.
Noted.
Now, let's talk about mistake number 2. This is a grammar mistake that many beginners make.
Yes, it is about subject-verb agreement. In many languages, verbs do not change. But in English, we sometimes have to add an S to the verb.
Aha. So, what did you used to say?
I always forgot the S. I would say things like, "My friend live in a big house," or "they likes to drink coffee." I mix them up all the time.
Why do you think it was so difficult?
Because when I speak fast, my brain only thinks about the words. I forget to check if the person is singular or plural.
That's totally normal. Let's make it easy to remember. If the subject is he, she, or it, you must add s to the verb. Example, he lives. He lives in New York. She likes. She likes to drink iced coffee. It works. It works very well.
But if the subject is I, you, we, or they, do not add S. Example, I live. I live in a small town with my family. They like. They like to watch funny movies on the weekend. We work. We work together every day at the same international school.
A good way to practice this is to say short sentences again and again until your mouth gets used to it.
Absolutely. Practice until it feels natural. Don't say, "he go to school," like I did. Instead, say, "he goes to school."
All right. Now, what is the third mistake you will never forget?
The third mistake is translating directly from my native language into English.
Translating word for word doesn't always work. Can you give us an example?
All right. One day, I felt sick at work. In my native language, we use a phrase that translates to, "My body is broken." So, I walked up to my colleague and said, "My body is broken today."
Wow. My body is broken sounds like you had a big accident.
Yes, my colleague was so worried. They asked me, "Do you need to go to the hospital?" But I actually just had a little headache and felt tired.
This happens because languages express ideas differently. In English, we say, I have a headache, my back hurts, or simply, I don't feel well.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. And that comes to an end today. The lesson I learned, and what we really want to teach you guys here on Mixy English, is to learn whole phrases, not just single words. Instead of translating directly from your language, learn how native English speakers naturally express the same idea.
Making mistakes is a normal part of learning. If you make mistakes, it means you are practicing. June made mistakes, and now she speaks English every day very fluently.
Yes. Don't worry if you get confused with grammar. You can learn step by step.
This is our first video on Mixy English. We will make more helpful, easy-to-follow videos to help you speak English with confidence.
Please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. And tell us in the comments, what is a funny mistake you made when learning English? Let's share and learn together.
Until next time, bye-bye!
Bye-bye!